Well, hello. I thought I'd do the video because it's kind of pissed me off actually with people not trusting their own fucking neighbours. A little while ago, I did a video because I had to take my Wi-Fi camera down from outside at my own property. It was facing down on the road. Yeah, it might have caught a few people walking back and forwards, maybe a car. But I put it there for my own personal reasons for security because anyone can climb up onto my balcony. Yeah. But someone put a complaint in saying, like, they don't want it there. So the Housing Association contacted me and told me that I'd had to remove it. So I removed it. And she goes, I can understand, like, you want to secure your house and all that kind of stuff, yeah, but, neighbours will be neighbours. They think that you're prying into their private life, peeking into the garden, stuff like that, yeah. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll take them down, which I did do, all right. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I bought a camera, a doorbell camera, all right. It's not a motion sensor one. It doesn't pick up motion videos. So when someone walks past, it does not take a video or photo of anyone that goes past, right? All it does is that when you push the doorbell button, it'll take a photo of the person at the door. That's all it does, all right? So I just had a phone call from my housing association, just, seeing how my neighbours are getting on, with me and them upstairs. I said, well, it's quieting down a bit. She came down, talked to us, we're talking to each other. She gave me a number. She said, if I need any help with bits and pieces, then, she'd be willing to get us from doing all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we are kind of talking right now. But then she goes, well, there is another thing here about the cameras. I said, well, the camera out in the, there is one still out there on the fence, right? It's got no power running into it whatsoever. I've been down, I've looked at the camera at night time. I've had to walk all the way back, and you can't see the IR lights at all because there's no power running to it. Yeah. So I said I am trying to take it down just so the screwdriver isn't getting into the holes properly because the screwdriver's fucked. So I've got to order some new screwdrivers. So she goes, well, that's okay. I'll put that in your notes. If you can take it down, it'd be cool. And so I said, yeah, okay, I'll take it down. Then she goes, there is another issue about cameras. Your doorbell camera. I thought, yeah, it's just a doorbell camera. She goes, yeah, well, what it is that your neighbour is complaining they might be taking videos of her. I said, my God, it's only facing one door, one door, the neighbour's door. The Chinese people. Never problems with them whatsoever. Never. I've always taken their packages in. They've always taken my packages in. We always say hello to each other. And yeah, Housing Association said, yeah, they won't come and talk to you. They'd rather put a complaint in, making it more difficult and more work for the Housing Association. So I don't know why I just don't knock on the door and say, can you take your camera down? Or is it taking videos of me? I would have told them. But it doesn't take videos. It's in one way, just a little camera. You push the doorbell button. Three times. Then I'll get a notification on my phone, like so. And it shows you a picture of me there. That's all it does. You don't take video. Because if I had that in front of me, like so, that'd be taking video and I'll be getting notifications every second. Every second. But it don't do that. It just takes a photo when the doorbell is rang. So I said to her, you know what? Okay, I'll go and speak to them, yeah? Because the housing advisor goes, well, if you have a word with them and tell them it doesn't take video, maybe they might be okay with it. Now, why should they be okay with it? Now, I'm protecting my fucking home here. No, it's there for security reasons. What happens if it was taking video, which it isn't, but let's say it was taking video, And they was out one day and someone broke into their house and they was able to capture it. They'd be so fucking happy over the moon that it's caught the intruder and I could give them evidence. But I didn't want to buy a video one because I knew that someone would probably put a complaint in anyway. They've already complained about my fucking Wi-Fi cameras, which were outside and I had to take down. And now I get the neighbour across the road, the hallway, complaining I got a video doorbell, which doesn't even take video. It just takes one picture of the person who rings my doorbell. And I explained that to the daughter because the mother isn't home. I said, look, I just want to let you know if it's okay for me to have this doorbell on my door. It doesn't take video. It's not motion detected. It just takes one picture of the person who rings my doorbell, and that is it. I said, it's not harming anyone. It's not prying into people's, personal business. It's not capturing people walking up and down the stairs. It just takes one photo of the person who rings the doorbell, and that is it. Okay, I'll speak to my mum. Now, if her mum ain't happy with it, I've got to fucking take it down. That's like, I know it wasn't expensive, but it's like 20 odd quid for this camera, this doorbell. If she says like, no, I'm sorry, but I don't want it there because it feels like it's infringing my privacy. Because how can it be infringing your privacy when it doesn't capture any photos or videos whatsoever? The only thing it does is takes one picture of when the doorbell's rang, and that's it. So how can it be infringing your privacy? It just make me sick. You can't have your home secure. Why do they want me to take it down? Is that because they think it's like, videoing them when it isn't? I've now got to go to every one of my neighbours in this flat and tell them about my camera. I'm pretty sure Amy will be okay with it. Now we're talking to each other. I'm pretty sure that other black people on flat 4 will probably be okay with it. It's probably the Chinese that might not be happy with it. I don't know why people are so fucking nasty and, so uptight with a camera. The UK, right, is the biggest country in the world with CCTV cameras. Everywhere you go, well, practically everywhere you go, there's CCTV cameras on street corners, traffic lights, motorways, any shop, supermarket, corner sweet shop, barber shop, takeaway shop, clothing shop, shoe shops, every shop has got cameras in it. Practically, I'm going to say about 75% of the roadways have got cameras on it. Everywhere you go, you're getting video of yourself being captured on camera. And I know that. What I'm going to do is go to every location where a camera and say, hey, I don't want my face on video, take it off. It ain't going to happen because there's laws that people can have cameras there for certain reasons, yeah. Especially banks and stuff like that, and like, military and, political, all that kind of stuff. They've all got cameras everywhere. There's cameras like probably covering a good 85% of the UK, I reckon, maybe. But for one person complaining about a fucking doorbell, I was going to deactivate my normal doorbell, yeah, because I keep getting people knocking on my door with the long deliveries. It's either Deliveroo, Just Eat, or some other fucking takeaway company with food, which is not for me. I get parcels dropped on my door, not for me. And I'm getting sick and tired of it, Why should I keep having to get up and open my door and say, no, sorry, mate, wrong delivery? I'm not saying that, every delivery rings my doorbell. My doorbell doesn't really ever get fucking rang, to be honest with you. It's my intercom that gets. rang all the time. And I can't disable my intercom because I would need permission to do it, for one thing, yeah. And two, if there was an emergency, the fire or police need to get in, they'd have to ring my door or one of the other tenants' doors and get in. No, I can't put it downstairs because it slides into like a little box which you screw onto the wall and it's easy to be nicked. And someone else could use it. I'm taking a chance having it outside my door anyway. I'd say it's only like 20 or quid, for this doorbell. I wasn't going to get a motion one because I knew that, I'd have to have like a memory card and I'd have to like format the memory card every week or two, because it just keep picking up people walking around outside. But, it kind of pissed me off that I can't have, anything outside my house to keep me secure. What is wrong with people nowadays? No, if it was the neighbour, the Chinese couple, that put a complaint in, all they had to do was say, "Excuse me, does that take video? If it does, can you please take it down because we don't want our video taken?" And I could tell them and say, "Well, sorry, it doesn't take video. It takes photos only when the bell's pushed. And I have, the right to have this on if I want to." Now, Housing Association, as they did ring me today and spoke to me about it. And they said, there's no harm in having a video doorbell, but now the fucking video doorbell is an issue. And it ain't a video. It doesn't take video. It takes photos. I heard a door slamming downstairs. I thought someone might be coming up. I said they were. I was going to have a word with them, especially if it was a Chinese woman. But yeah, it doesn't take videos. It'll only take a photo when the doorbell's pushed. That button there. My neighbour across the road, the hallway. So I said, "Who is it? Chinese people?" She goes, "Well, yeah, they're not happy with the doorbell. I was wondering if you can take it down." I said, "But it's not the video doorbell. It's a doorbell, yeah, but it only takes photos when the doorbell's pushed." "Oh, well, you can explain it to them, then maybe they'll be okay with it." Well, if they're not okay with it, I've got to take it down. That's more money out of my pocket, thrown to one side. Might as well just put it in the fucking bin and say, I've just burnt up 20 or quid. It just pisses me off. It really does piss me off. No, if they stuck fucking cameras outside their house, would I worry about it? No, because I know, for one, it's going to keep their home secure, and two, it will deter trespassers coming into the building and doing snidey little things. It could deter people trying to steal stuff outside your door. It could deter someone trying to break into your house. But there's a video one. This ain't a video, it's a fucking photo. Push the doorbell, it rings 3 times, and it takes one photo of the person at the door. And the only reason I put it higher up, because the kids used to ring my normal doorbell, which is I'm kind of 5'11", so it's more like waist height, my doorbell outside, and the kids upstairs used to keep ringing it all the time. And I thought, well, if they're going to keep ringing it, maybe I can deactivate it somehow and just have this one. And that way, when people do start ringing the doorbell, it captures a photo who's actually ringing it. I just can't have nothing. No security outside my own. Sickening. I pay me rent, pay me maintenance fees, and all I get is complaints from the neighbours, well, from house association saying, oh, we've had a complaint that, you got a doorbell that takes photos and videos. We've had complaints that you've got Wi-Fi cameras out on the balcony. Well, I took the ones out the balcony on the one on my windowsill away weeks ago. And I said to the lady, right, who I spoke to, there is one on the fence that's been there years and years and years. There's no power on it whatsoever. I've even been downstairs and even on my balcony to check if there's any power running through it, and there's no power. Because if there was power running it, you would see the LEDs light up at night time. And they don't light up at night time because there's no power in it. I said I did try taking it down, but my screwdriver is knackered, and I've had to order a new one, which I haven't. I found that the one that was on the wall's got like a little kind of bolt, and you can just slide it off the bolt. So I've just been outside and fucking removed that damn thing. All there is the bracket. Cable's still hanging down, but I'm not worried about the cable. What I can't do fucking complain there's a cable sticking there at my balcony. Nothing to do with them. If it's actually hanging over the fence, then yeah, they can actually throw it over or put a complaint in, but it's not. It's just laying on my balcony. I can't be bothered to remove the cable. I've removed the camera, and I've texted the housing association woman. I've removed the camera on the wall, on the fence. That's gone. I've spoken to the neighbour across the hallway. I had to speak to the daughter because her parents isn't in. I don't understand. Like we always say hello to each other. We always bring in packages for each other. Because I have a doorbell on the fucking door, she complains about it. She's got no courtesy to come and knock on the door and say, hey, that doorbell, does that take videos? Because we're a bit uncomfortable with you taking videos. And I'll just say, no, it don't take videos. It just takes a photo when you push the doorbell. That's it. So it's not in any way taking any footage of you whatsoever. Unless, like, a postman rings on my doorbell and rings your doorbell, like rings your doorbell first, then rings mine second, and I might open my door while you're picking up your package when he actually rings my doorbell. That's a possibility. Now I don't know how much memory's in this thing because it's not a memory card one. It's got built-in memory. I've checked it. There's nothing on it. It's blank. It's completely blank. Well, I've already told her that. I told her, what's wrong with people nowadays? The whole of the UK is fucking full of cameras everywhere. Everywhere you go, they've got cameras. You've been captured on camera everywhere. Yeah, you've got no privacy. So what's one extra fucking doorbell? Which does not take video. It just takes a photo when you push the doorbell. And yeah, you're right. They are stressing out because they've got no right to complain. If that didn't have that there, right, that lens, and it's like a pinhole thing, yeah, they wouldn't know that's a video or a photo doorbell. What if I didn't get a photo one and I've got an audio one? Well, I can complain that now it picks up audio that, hey, hang on a minute, can you hear what we're talking about? Because you can get audio doorbells. But for the audio one, it's like an intercom one, where you push the doorbell and, you hold. It's a bit like our intercom, what we got down in our flats at the moment. When someone wants to deliver something, they push the buzzer, you pick up the phone and you speak to them, yeah? Well, this other one, which is audio only, you push the button, it buzzes, and then you go to your one that because you have one downstairs or you have one outside, you have one hanging on your wall, and they press it, and the doorbell will ring. Instead of having the camera, it's got audio, and you just push it and go, hello, yeah. They say, oh, so and so and so and so. Right, okay, hold on a minute. Open the door and bring in the package. Now, if I had one of those, I'd go and complain that, hey, at the end of the minute, it's probably picking up our voices, our conversation. Let me tell you something, all right? I'm going to do something. Right. Can I install a CCTV doorbell on my property? If you're thinking of using a domestic CCTV doorbell to protect your home, please make sure that it only captures images within the boundary of the property. If the doorbell captures images outside the boundary of your property, for example, into a neighbour's home or garden, a communal area, footpath, or street, then you need to make sure that you comply with the requirements set out in the Data Protection Act. If you're capturing images beyond your property boundary, you'll need to 1. Have a clear and justified reason for doing so. 2. Let your neighbours know you're using CCTV and put a sign up at your front door. Make sure that nobody else can watch it with good reason. Only keep the footage for as long as it's needed and delete it securely. To find out more, please visit Information Commissioner's website. But that's for video CCTV. Mine ain't video. It takes photo CCTV. So let's put photo. Photo. How do I request a flashing doorbell? What's that? If you'd like to have a flashing doorbell, please contact our customer service centre. I don't know what a flashing doorbell is. How to comply with privacy laws with your doorbell camera. This ain't M&Q, but it says how to stay on the right tracks side of privacy laws with your doorbell camera. It's becoming increasingly common for households to have some form of camera on their property, but there is more than simply putting a camera up and enjoying the freedom to see who is ringing your doorbell. Whether the cameras are part or full CCTV camera or just single camera doorbell, there are rules and regulations that need to be followed to ensure the public's privacy. In the guide, we will take a look at the rules and regulations relating to a domestic doorbell camera and CCTV cameras. So they're saying, like, with CCTV cameras, there is a privacy law, yeah. But it don't say anything really about a normal photo doorbell. If a camera, whether it is a video doorbell or part of a larger CCTV system, recorded images which are outside the boundary of the property, when those recordings are subject to data protection laws. Well, I won't be breaking data protection laws if no one rings the fucking doorbell. I've had that doorbell out there for like 3 weeks, 3 weeks. And it hasn't been rang. It's not been rang, apart from me going out there ringing it and testing it. Like, well, that's what I, said to the housing association, Angela. Yeah, all right. I said the reason I put CCTV camera up outside my balcony and on my windowsill was, one, for my own protection, protect me and my property, right? Two, it might be there to help other people when they get into trouble. You know, someone might get fucking robbed, mugged, murdered, whatever. Three, we get a lot of fly tipping here. So the camera facing down towards me in the car park wasn't covering the whole car park, it's just covering the fence and the part of the main road and the road going up. It would have caught like a car, maybe with a number plate, of someone who might be in fly tipping. Yeah, okay, it was facing one of the gardens, but I don't think they would have put a complaint in, because otherwise they would have come, I'm pretty sure they would have come knocking on my door, and they might not even notice my camera being there on the balcony. Is that one night, about 4 weeks ago, when two people were walking down, and they saw my camera, and one of them stepped back, took photos, and they put a complaint in. And within a week after that, I'll get L&Q complain about it, so I had to take them down. Although I'd already taken the one out the window down because it kept falling down and hanging on the cable, and I thought that was a bit dangerous, so I brought that in anyway. But the one on the balcony was left out there for a little longer, but I had to take that in. Then I said, there is another one out there, but it's not working, it's dead, no power running it. No, it's on the wall, on the fence that borders me and my neighbours. I said, I have tried taking it off, but, you know, I need another screwdriver. I will take it off eventually. And she rang up today and asked me what's going on about the cameras. I've told her, like, they've all been taken down apart from one outside on the balcony because my screwdriver won't fit the hole because the screws are fucked. So I've got to get a new screwdriver to get it off. But lucky enough, I've just noticed it's like a little bolt. I can just pull it off and I don't have to unscrew the actual main bracket. So I brought the camera in, texted her, told her I spoke to the neighbour, her daughter. Now I've got to do is wait for the neighbour to come in. Let's see what they say. It just sucks me off, you know, it really does. Now I'm going to wait until I start hearing people coming in. Like I hear Amy, I say to her, look, I've got this here. Just to let you know, it doesn't take videos, it don't take photos. The only time we take a photo is when the doorbell's pressed, yeah? So you've got no worries of it catching any videos whatsoever, and I'll prove it to you, and I'll show you the app that I use, and I'll say, like, if it was catching video, it'd notify me straight away that someone's just gone past my camera. But it doesn't do that because it doesn't capture video. All it does is take photos when my doorbell's pressed, and I'll show her. If I see the neighbour across of Amy, I tell her too. All right. Now all I've got to do is wait for the Chinese people to come in. If they okay it, then fine. There's no problem then. But it seems like they're the one who put the complaint in because it is facing their door. All right? It is facing their door. Now, if I put it on the other way, the door on the wall, then would they still complain? Are they complaining because it's like taking a photo of the door? Could be. Oh, well, when the doorbell's pushed, it's going to take a photo of my door, isn't it, really? Hey, no one's going to know who fucking lives at your door, are they? No, anyone could be living at a fucking door. No, even with, like, this fucking thing. Won't let me actually bring it up full screen. got to pay fucking like 28p per day just to bring up a photo. See, this is Wi-Fi, you know, kind of thing. And it connects to my app. And there's only 54%, so I need to charge it up. But if she wants to be funny and turn around and say, no, sorry, you know, there might be that day where it might take a photo of me when someone's ringing your doorbell, then I'm going to have to say, all right, then fair enough, and just drop it in the bin. Because that's all I could do with it. There's no other thing I could use it for. And I'm not taking it apart to find out if I could use the parts for a project. Why are people so fucking mean? No, it's not harming anyone. I wonder what they do on Amazon. So they do signs like, you know, smile, you're on camera, right? But pointing that up, they might think they are on camera. Now, they do CCTVs like warnings, 24-hour video surveillance, no trespassing. And they got like warning, CCTV in progress. No, hang on, CCTV operating, 24-hour recording in progress, right? So they do all these like signs, though. You just got one with like a video camera. Or you got one with a video camera in a triangle with CCTV in operation. Warning, these premises are protected by closed circuit television. Stick one of those up there. Could always be funny and put smile, you're on camera, and have my camera stuck out there. You know, there's like cameras and camera phones prohibited. Maybe I should stick one of those downstairs. And then like people think, hey, you know, we can't carry a phone, we can't carry a... That'd be fun, wouldn't it, eh? But then there'd be complaints about it. And then yeah, there's one here called Please Ring the Doorbell. You get 4 pieces, $3.99. Yeah, here's one. Notice concealed CCTV cameras operate on these premises. Concealed, they'd be looking around everywhere for it. Maybe I should get like one of those little pinhole ones, you know. Oh, they don't take video, they just take audio. Well, you know, we don't want audio being recorded of us. In either I've got one of those like hanging kind of things you hang on the door, which has got a hidden camera in it. Yeah, they wouldn't know that, would they? But then they might say, "Hang on a minute, it's got something hanging there. We don't like that." I don't like it, so we put a complaint in for it. Stick a Nazi, yeah. I'd go and get my hair cut, completely shaved bald, have all this shaved off, and have a fucking squash sticker stuck on my forehead. You want to fuck with me? Fuck with a Nazi. Yeah, like shit. I won't do that. I'll get fucking beaten up everywhere I go, I tell you, man. I don't trust those fucking, groups. I'm not racist, because, I was married to the Filipinos, I've got 3 kids. It's over there on the bed. She saw my debit box. I'm pretty sure she did. Well, my other MIP turned up today. I sent her an email yesterday saying it hasn't turned up. The tracking number ain't working. She goes, oh, well, well, she didn't really say much, to be honest with you. She said she'd look into it. But it turned up today, and I just sent her an email saying, well, don't trust tracking numbers because they never work, but just to let you know, heads up, it turned up. And the only thing else that turned up today was my charger and 2 batteries for my UV camera. Because the charger I've got doesn't work. So I've got to make sure these are the fucking right batteries. Look like it. They smell like it. Now, do they fit in the camera though? No, I've got like 3 or 4 of these batteries, which I was trying to charge up, but I just won't charge up. Well, it fits in there. It turns on. So the camera works, the batteries works. They say like no it said 3/4, but it's only like quarter charge, so I've got to charge these up. So that camera will be ready to go and take photos at the school when I get there. And the only thing is this can only charge 1 bloody battery up at a time. Alright, start charging batteries up. Oh, so fucking pissed off today, man. I thought I was going to wake up and have a nice, relaxing day. And I got a phone call from the House Association with another complaint. Which I thought, why are people being so fucking nasty and ridiculous over one fucking camera doorbell? Unless she stood there and pushed the doorbell and took 20 pictures of herself and then say, well, someone took photos of her. Well, the only way people can take photos of you, love, is you pushing the doorbell yourself, I don't know, actually. Let me have a look. I don't know if it's been programmed or not. I can't even change the names. I've tried changing the name on the other one. It just won't let me change it. But the good thing is it's got all the parts there. It's got that there to balance it. It's got the dish that it holds. So the dish I can use on the other one, actually. Because what it does is that you Can't remember how you do it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Do it like that. So the arms are kind of like stuck. It actually clips into that, and then you can put stuff on it, and then it still roll around. But I won't use it on that one. I'll use it on that one. Now let's see if it's got a name on it. It just might be under its standard MIP name. MIP. It's actually got batteries in it as well. The name on it is Funny MIP. Funny, Funny MIP. So I don't know why I can't change the names on them. No, I have watched a video on how to change it, but it doesn't let me change my one for some reason. So I put it as Roger, and when I press the tick key, it says app info, close app, send, report. So unless my app is knackered, it won't let me change the name. It's still Funny MIP. I might just format the program and install it again later. Can't be asked today. Yeah, it works. It doesn't fall down like the other one does. I'll still take all three of them because then I can use that balancing. Fucking eyes are sore today as well. I was going to do some equipment building. Maybe there's another type of app I need to download. Thing is, I didn't find no instructions with it. It usually tells you about instructions. Sometimes it should come with instructions, but this one didn't. I'll have a look around later. Don't really need instructions, but who uses instructions nowadays? I don't. So the bloody cable from the charger's fallen, that bit's wrong cable. Yeah, I was going to make one of those paranormal EMF dolls. But I don't really like taking a doll apart, you know. I kind of like, in one way, I know it sounds a bit stupid and weird, but I'll go and attach a practically all my dolls, you know, kind of thing. Even when I do start giving some away, I'm going to kind of miss them probably, because it's like giving like a member of your family away, isn't it? It's like when a dog or cat has kittens, and you know, you start giving the cats and dogs away, you know, the puppies away. They are losing a part of the family. To me, like, you know, although I'm a fucking grown arsehole of a man, you know, a bit of a nutcase, you know, weirdo, and I've got all these dolls, I'm thinking like, you know, giving some of the dolls away will probably like, you know, might get a little depressed over it, you know, and like getting one which I can strip down and like put fucking like device in it to make it flash. That's kind of like thing. I'm thinking, oh, do I really need to do this? I don't know. No, I'm not going to summon anything tonight. I think I might have tonight off. I didn't go to bed till like 6 o'clock this morning. Couldn't sleep properly. Just stayed up watching fucking YouTube videos. Need to sort this fucking shit out in here as well. It's a mess on the bed. I did get me project boxes yesterday, which I ordered. I ordered 5 Geo 3B, 5 of those, and 5 of a different type. And they are practically the same thing, except one of them is slightly bigger than the other one is. And those only like, you know, one was like £1.75 and the other one was like £2.14 each. But, you know, by the time you actually order them, 5 of each, and add the VAT and the postage on it, came to about 25 quid, like, for 10 boxes. But there weren't 10 boxes in there. So I sent them an email yesterday saying, where's the rest of my shipment? I ordered 10 boxes and there's 5 of one and only 1 of the other one. And I know I've had problems with my email lately, you know, not going through. So I went onto the website and I did notice that they are only open from 9 till 3. So I thought, well, it's nearly 2 o'clock. I'll give them a quick ring. And I rang them up and I was on the phone, like, you know, kept ringing. Eventually someone did answer it. I said, I'm just ringing to let you know I had an order delivered, but it's not all there. He goes, oh, well, you're the one who sent me an email about the boxes. I said, yeah. He goes, yeah, sorry about that. He goes, the Geo1B or whatever box, we only had one left. We thought we had a lot more than that. So we do apologise that you didn't get all the boxes. He goes, we are waiting for another shipment, but it's not going to be until, you know, a couple of weeks because it's coming from Germany. I thought, well, you know, the thing is I needed them because I'm making some projects, you know. I told them on panel when first go, I'll make my own, like, little gadgets and stuff. He goes, well, we do have another type, which is slightly bigger than the others. We got them in stock, and they've, you know, got the battery box kind of thing at the back. Because the reason I want them, because it's got like, we can slide that up and down for the battery, and it locks the battery in, like so. All right. So, I want to check something out. What? Now that'd be fucking ideal. That's ideal for this box. That's ideal for that box. That actually fits in there. I don't think it'll fit the other box. The other box is slightly smaller. But that fits in there perfect. Now this year, the problem, they only had this one box. So I said, let me check on something else. Now this one, I think, was like £2.20, about £2.20, I think, something like that. And he goes, no, we definitely ain't got no more in stock. He goes, probably be a couple of weeks. I said, well, have you got any other ones? And so he goes, well, let me check. And he saw this other one, which is similar to this one, I think. I don't even know what the one's like because I'm not even opening it. But he said that he's got some other boxes with the 9-volt cover thing on it. And he goes, they are slightly bigger. I said, well, what's the price difference on them? Because I thought I might have to pay the extra on the price. He goes, well, they are slightly dearer, but we're, send you 4 of those at no extra price. So I thought, yeah, okay then. So before Angela starts complaining, fucking woman. So this other one, which I'm opening now, it's the same kind of box, but it's just slightly bigger. No, smaller by like probably about a millimetre. That got stuck. I don't know why that got stuck. But these are ideal for my DC boxes that I build. These. Now I also want to build some more of these vibration detectors, Geophones. Now yesterday, I'm going to show you what I ordered yesterday. I can spend out another 50 quid on shit yesterday, but not on a UK site, it was on AliExpress. So I'll show you what I ordered. And I think that's the one I was on last night, I'm not sure. Oh, no, sign in. So I got 2. I got the AliExpress and AliExpress UK. I got mine from like China. Oh shit, I'm not on StreamYard. I can't share it. Hang on a minute, let me. So I wanted to build some more EM pumps with the analog meter. And I also wanted some more temperatures to put in. So I've got those ordered. I ordered 2 of these EMF meters. And they're only £5.36 each from China. The time you add that and that, total £12.47, including postage. I ordered 1 of these. And I ordered some more of these, just a packet of 10. This I've already got. So humidity, mini digital LCD, temperature sensor, 2 of these EMF detectors, 1 of those, another packet of those medley amp things, and analog control panel. So that's what I've ordered, and they are 15 to 20 days delivery. So when they come, we can always have a little fuck around. If they don't work, at least I don't spend that too much money. I'm interested in those red ones where you've got the LEDs coming downwards. See if they have anything like the K2 meters. So if they are, then I might order some more of AliExpress. I'm not too worried about the delivery date. This is one of my other boxes that I use. And these are the LEDs, what I'm going to be doing. So I want to build another one of these, right? I want to put it in this box. Have an LED there, 1, 2, 3, 4, antenna there, and then the battery is just laying there. But I'm not going to do any building today, I can't be bothered now. So that's it. I thought I'd just let you know. More complaints, more fucking hassle, more problems, more stress. More fucking stress. But that's life. Life won't turn round and go up and down. You then suffer with stress and depression, anxiety. Ugh. I know what he's having tonight. Fucking pizza, I bet. I might order a pizza. I don't know. I've got one of those Paul Belly things. Paul Belly pork. Or Paul Belly pork. Pork belly pork. Pork belly. No, Paul Belly pork. That's it. Paul Belly pork in the fridge. I had my pork yesterday. And rice. So I had that yesterday. Pork belly I've got in the fridge. I've got one ice cream chocolate mint cornetto left. So tomorrow I'm going to go and do some shopping. And I hate shopping because I spend more money out shopping nowadays than I used to. I used to get away with spending like £25-30 on shopping, but now the same items that I buy, that I've been buying every week, has gone up to like 42 quid, so it's like an extra £12 on top. Don't like blueberries. Who remembers the old jam roly-poly? I might do a stream one night about, how about this? If I feel like doing a stream, we'd do a stream about talking about favourite food. Just for a change. If I remember. So we might do a food chat tonight. Yeah, well, there we go. It's gone up. Right away, I'm going to go. I need to get a chocolate drink here. And yeah, it is just water. Yeah, so I might be on tonight. I don't know yet. I'm going to go knock on my neighbours' doors and have a word with them. If them two are okay with it, yeah, I just got to wait for her. And if she turns around and say no, then I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to have it connected to my door. But I will let them know anyway. Better take my phone up there as well, so I can prove that it doesn't take video. Right, I'll catch you maybe tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. So see you later. Bye.